I'm ready for anything this year. So.
Awesome. Back to you, Natalie. I got a question for you. So, how did you get into swim, and at what age? And kind of lead us into, you have a lot of these younger athletes here looking up to you this year of what they can do to improve on.
Well, I started swimming when I was in about like 3rd grade, and I did it until 6th grade, but then there was COVID, and I quit the team, and I took a break from swimming for a while. And then freshman year, my friend got me into water polo, and I decided to get back into the aquatics, so I started to do swim my sophomore year. And it just takes like a lot of work and practice, and like if you do the sets and you like keep pushing yourself, like it'll help you a lot.
Excellent. Olivia, when did you start swimming?
I started when I was around 7 when I first joined my first club team, and I've kind of just been swimming ever since. And COVID happened 6th grade year, so I had a little break then, but I've done swim and water polo all 4 years.
All right, so I got a question then. Who got you into water polo, Natalie?
My friend Vicky, we heard it on the announcements, and there was like a shoot around that was happening for like the first like week before polo started, and we like went to that and just like got a feel for the sport a little bit.
So Coach Pavlaka, how does that translate? What usually happens? I know you're both girls swim and water polo coach.
Yep. Honestly, I don't do much of the recruiting myself. It's the girls on the team that are pushing. If they're only doing one or the other, they're encouraging each other to get involved with both, which is awesome. We try to make that available for them, like Natalie said, doing preseason stuff every once in a while to get a feel for it. We're very fortunate to have club feeder programs in our area, both for swimming and water polo, that many of these kids join at an early age, and that kind of builds them into being ready once they hit high school.
Kind of getting back into the events that you are part of or swimming in, do you have any personal goals heading into this year? I know there's PRs, and is there any type of events that you can do differently, or any scores or times that you're looking to achieve this year?
I'm looking to improve upon like my 100 flying, 200 IM, and then also maybe swim just like a little bit more of the 500 freestyle because I like that, and I didn't get to swim it that much last season.
I definitely want to swim more of the 50 free and try and get faster in those sprinting events because I really do enjoy it. So, yeah.
Any special routines or anything, pre-race, pre-events? You may have some downtime here and there. What are some things that you do or to kind of keep you alert with what's going on, but also get yourself motivated to go?
I like to listen to a little bit of music, like just to help myself calm down before my races and stuff, but like I do that, and then I make sure like I'm eating right and like staying hydrated and stuff.
I would agree with Natalie on that too. I like to listen to music a lot, especially on the bus rides there, and also I guess in free time just lifting to help with extra stuff. But.
Yeah, a lot of time. I mean, a lot of team building goes along with that, and Coach has you in a lot of invites and some fun events, whatever. But what is your favorite invite? Pool you like to swim at? Anything that sticks out that you really enjoy?
I always like going to Central because they have a really nice pool and it's not too far.
My favorite invite, I think, that we first started doing it last year, but it was the Friend Relay invite. There's a lot of really fun events that we got to do, and I had a lot of fun there.
Last question I would have is Coach Mr. Villa kind of talked about, with the younger swimmers here, watching this media day, just going through your journey, what advice would you give if, like, you were to start over as a freshman? Is there any advice you would give, or things that you would do differently, or things that really helped you to get to where you're at now and to kind of push forward to get better each time out?
I think I would tell them to like just keep trying and like keep shaving down like as much time as you can. Like even if it's little by little, it's gonna like add up and help eventually as long as you keep putting the effort in.
I would say definitely stay focused at practices. Try and get as much of the sets done as you can, and even if you're shaving off, like Natalie said, a little bit of time each, it's still progress. So.
Nice. Olivia, if you had one word to describe your team, what would that be?
I would say probably inclusive.
Very good.
All right, Natalie.
I don't know. I would say kind of like just very like caring and kind.
Coach, do you have one word?
Positive. We have a great group, and everybody supports each other, pushes each other, and ultimately that's going to make us better as individuals. It's going to make us better as a team. So I really like the team atmosphere this year.
What was your most memorable moment of your high school career, Natalie?
I think it was like the central invite I went to last year. I remembered like I just felt really good during the invite, and I like dropped time in both of my events that I swam, and I just felt really good and happy.
Olivia, what's your most memorable moment?
I think sectionals last year definitely is a very memorable moment for me. I shaved time off in all my events, and I had a really good time with my teammates.
Coach, do you have a memorable moment? You could go from last year or any year.
Well, sectionals every year is a highlight because we're at our peak in terms of ability. We tend to do the best of the season to finish out every year. So sectionals always stands out. All of the fun, there's a variety of meets that we go to. We have our dual meets on the weekdays. We have highly competitive invites on the weekends, which includes our college events invite where we do some longer stuff, which is I love that meet because it's great for our kids that are going to continue at the college level, do those longer events that they're going to swim in college. But then the fun relay invites as well, mixing it up, doing things you don't normally do, having 2 or 3 teammates with you for every single event instead of swimming on your own. It's a great variety. It breaks up the monotony of the season and makes the whole season more enjoyable.
You know, swim in general is a very, each sport is very unique, but with swim, it's a lot of individual events, but then you have that team aspect. So Natalie, how do you take that individual and then how do you create the team bonding with it? And like you say, okay, hey, I did my PR, but how do you get others to get up there and create that team?
We create the team by like you're proud of yourself when you do like you have your individual goals set and you can like achieve those goals and like PR and stuff, and then supporting each other. Everyone supports each other when they drop time and like do well in certain events. So I feel like it's like everyone coming together and supporting each other and like trying to help each other through things.
Olivia?
I think that our team does a really great job with cheering each other on in meets. No matter what event it is, it can really help get you through it. Even if you're dreading swimming an event, it helps a lot.
What would you say is the best team event? Relay?
Yeah, for sure.
Which one?
I would say probably the 400 free relay because it's at the end and it's just everyone's go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Nice. Do either one of you swim the 500 at a time?
Not very often.
Is it a pleasant swim?
I wouldn't say so.
No, every time I walk in, I feel like we're at the 500, and everyone's like, ugh. But any other questions, Coach? Awesome. Well, thank you guys for participating, you ladies for participating in the annual Fall Media Day. We wish you the best of luck, and go Warriors. All right.
Thanks a lot.